Hey Taurus, it is Ascension Empress with your January 2021 reading. Happy 2021, you all. I'm so excited for this year. And I hope that you all are doing well. Welcome. And thank you if you are returning. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for your support, for booking with me, for your love, your patience, everything. And may peace and blessings be upon everyone. I'm going to get into y'all reading. This is a general. And please take what resonates with you. I'll be using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and I may clarify with the Talima and the Mother Peace, so you know. Let's see what messages we have for my Sun, Moon, or Rising Taurus. Let's see what messages do we have. Ooh. Y'all come through with y'all own energy every time. Every time. So you have... I always want to say the faith card. You have faith. You have faith in this new endeavor that you may be encountering or embarking upon. And yeah, somebody may want to offer you some assistance, some financial assistance, or this is what you are to someone, or just very practical. You have faith and you're being practical and realistic at the same time. Okay? I get Pisces and Virgo energy strongly with these two cards. So yeah, let's see. Let's see, what messages do we have going into the past? Ooh. Yep. So in a time of maybe having to wait, maybe there was a delay, or feeling stagnant. Look, and at the bottom you have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so you may have had to come into a different state of being, a state of gratitude for you to really be in this full energy and make the right decisions moving forward. Because I'm getting, had you not been waiting, or had things not been on hold, whatever it was that had you upside down looking at things sideways, definitely was for a really good reason. I'm getting it was to get you back on track for some of you. So let's see, what messages do we have going forward for my Taurus? You got the Two of Swords. Look, some of y'all may have to check out Scorpio reading, because I just did theirs. And yeah, with the moon being in Scorpio right now, we're about to have this opposing energy. Mars is in Taurus. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. But yeah, I get there's a decision to be made in the future. And just based off of these two cards alone in the center, especially with all this yellow, I get that you will be much more prepared to make this decision. Because you had the time to wait. You had the time to build your faith and have belief and not be in a fear-based mindset. What is the underlying message for my Taurus? Underlying message for my Taurus. Wow. The Strength card. Okay. Look at all this yellow. Y'all are very confident, courageous, and it shows. God is even proud of how confident you are with this Fool card. You have so much faith, and I'm getting that this Knight of Pentacles is going to turn into King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles easily, because you already have the faith, you already have the enlightenment and the vision, and you have the strength and the persistence to take this long term. All you have to do is make the decision and keep making the decision and not give up. That's what this is saying. Going forward, you're positioned. You are so positioned, Taurus. Positioned for a new position. Wow. And this one is very flexible. So whether you are deciding to start working for yourself, building up your own business, and you even having other people work for you, building up a team, I just know I get here with this, the world is going to be yours. Other people are seeing this. You may be starting to come into this and you're like, why not stick to what I believe in? Why not stick to what works and what allows me to move forward in a very lion-like way, where you can provide, where you're stable, where every move you make is for a reason, is what I'm getting. Because the world is yours. You just got to slow and steady runs. I was going to say wins the race, but you going to run it. You about to run this whole race. Blood. You're running from you with the Strength card. Let's see. Wow, I say y'all gonna run it. Some of y'all may be hosting actual events. With this, you have the King of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. But either way, you know exactly what you want moving forward. And you are on it. You're on it. You want stability. You want a real foundation. Again, many of you are focusing on creating or starting up your own business. And this may be the startup phase with the Knight of Pentacles here. And y'all are standing true on this. Like, you really believe, whether other people are sure about what you're doing or not, or, you know, they can't even see, they may feel like you're indecisive or whatever. Someone also may be offering you some type of help because they see, wow, I'm getting some of you who are actually stuck in the past on how you may have felt like you were held up. I'm getting, please reflect on the lessons. Reflect on those lessons. Don't get stuck in it, because there's somebody else here who may have a lot of faith in you. But they want to come towards you because they see that you're having trouble making a decision. And they also may want to offer you some type of financial assistance with the Two of Pentacles here and the King of Wands. They see, yeah, this could be a father figure as well with the King of Wands, or a boss. I'm getting, some of y'all stimulus going to come in right on time. And yeah, and you don't want to spend it frivolous. I can't say that. I'm going to get tongue tied. You don't want to spend it irresponsibly. With this Fool and the Knight of Pentacles here. Now, if it was just the Fool, that might be a whole nother story. But with the Knight of Pentacles, you're like, okay, what can I use this for? What can I really invest in that's going to make sense? What can I prioritize? So, yeah. Interesting. Y'all got nothing but money. Money and business. About your business, Taurus. So, let's see. What messages do we have? Clarify the Two of Swords. What messages do you have about this decision? Wow. Taurus, you know. Or in due time, you will. And you may get all kind of signs, even if you just ask God for a sign. You'll get it. You'll definitely get it with the High Priestess here and the Hierophant. But look, this is your energy again. You need something that is going to create a foundation. Also going to create a legacy that is balanced, that is firm. And I'm also getting a fixed amount of income, an additional stream of income that is fixed is what you want. So instead of, juggling that additional stream that's, maybe not consistent, many of you are thinking of ways, and you have faith. You know it's going to come. You just got to continue, being in that strength energy. Being courageous and facing your fears. There is no fear here. There is no fear whatsoever. So some of y'all may be waiting until your intuition tell you. Okay, you're like, I'm not moving yet. Like, other people offering you things. They have all the belief. They may be telling you how much they believe in your vision or your business. And right now, you're just like, it's not really the time. Especially with the full moon and Leo coming up. Yeah. And then we have this Aquarius retrograde and everything. Yep. And so you may be observing these business partnerships and these overall partnerships that are coming your way and presenting themselves to you, but that's just the period. That's the phase that you're in, observing. Because right now I'm getting that many of you are focused on your finances and your stability and really making sure you have multiple streams of income that have a consistent fixed amount. At least 2. You want at least 2. You don't want your job, your 9 to 5, that's paying you $2,000 a week, and then you got this additional stream of income, and then 1 week it's paying you 500, and the next week it may pay you 100, and you're scaling and you're maximizing. Like, what is it that is going to allow this to keep, coming through consistently? Interesting. Then I just heard, then I'll be focused on love. When I can get my money right, I can get my love right. That's what I heard for some of y'all. It's gonna come in though. The offer's still gonna come in the meantime. So let's see. What messages do you have for my Taurus going forward? What messages do you have for my Taurus going forward? I had to see the bottom. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Look at this, y'all. You have the Six of Cups and I was gonna say the Five of Swords, the King of Swords. Now that's funny because my first thought seeing these two is some of y'all are creating boundaries when it comes to reconciliation. You forgive them, but you're not emotionally available to whoever may want to reconcile. And it could be a past relationship. It could be an ex that you've known maybe 6 years ago. Or they may be trying to come out the woodworks. Like, they may be trying to build something. But there's boundaries here because there's clarity. There's clarity and priorities here. But it's crazy I said the Five of Swords because somebody, it ain't somebody, you, Taurus, a lot of y'all are really focused on your self-love and your energy and protecting your energy. And I'm getting somebody may have tried to one-up you in the past, and now they're kind of feeling it. And now it has you coming off this way to them. But you don't really show up that way to a lot of the other people. You just know they tried you, is what I'm getting for some people. They definitely tried your patience. They may have taken your kindness for weakness. They may have thought that because you were moving too slow in their eyes or in the eyes of society that you weren't going to be successful. And now things are coming into fruition, especially after the year that we went through, and a lot of people are having to get this type of energy together. But many people are looking at you right now, Taurus, like you are a natural. Okay, and you are. So let's see. What messages do you have for my Tauruses? What messages do you have for my Tauruses? Wow. I'm about to jump ship. If it don't serve you, you jumping ship. That's exactly what's going to happen for some people. And others, they know they ain't have nowhere else to go. They have nowhere else to go but to go mine theirs. Because that's just the time. Mars is in Taurus right now. Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all so focused. Y'all, that's why all this is here. It's like, what love reading? Love trying to pop out for you. Love trying to come into your life. But right now, Mars and Taurus is like, let's get right. Let's get right all up until your birthday. And then some. So, the distractions, they gotta go. The betrayal, it has to go. Holding on to past betrayal, it has to go. And that's why I said, you may come off as a King of Swords, emotionally unavailable to them, but that's because somebody still wants closure. You moved on. You like I said, you forgave them. Most of y'all forgave them. You're just not interested in reconciling. And that's when, the people, they got to jump ship. So, let's see. What is the overall message for my Taurus? Wow. I love it when it comes out in this card or in this deck. Look, you have the High Priestess again. Okay? Your intuition is going to tell you everything that you need to know. And I love how y'all so tapped into it this, I was going to say this year, but especially in this time, especially with this first few months, because you got the square, a lot of lessons happening with this Aquarius energy and in the retrograde. But the fact that y'all's intuition is still going to be on point, that's very interesting. But I get that this past cycle that you may have went through. Yeah, because every time I see the Hangman in this deck, I think of Jupiter, you know, this expansion with the 4, you know, the way his legs is crossed and everything, and gaining that enlightenment and that knowledge and that wisdom, and really knowing how to move forward with it, knowing how to filter out the people and the thoughts and the conversations that don't serve you, that don't serve your finances, that don't serve your stability, that don't serve what God has for you. Because the wheel is turning, honey. It is turning. So what are you going to do up until your birthday? What are you going to focus on up until your birthday? Because you got 2 high priestesses here. You have everything you need and more within you. Everything you need and more. So that is your reading, Taurus. I'm so excited. Let me know how this resonates with you, if you feel comfortable. If you would like a personal, you can email me. My information is down below. I have a couple, or maybe about 5 or 6 specials going on temporarily this month. So I will see you all again soon. And thank you for your love and your support. Please take care.